I'm going to be doing a review on the McLaren F1 on Need for Speed Heat. Now this one, I didn't pay too much. I've paid more in the past for Need for Speed Most Wanted 2012's DLC. I'm sad to say, but I've paid more. I mean, I love that's $5. I love that this one's $5. This is, if I can get my phone to work, I'm trying to see the price I exactly paid. I paid $5.34 after tax. Now, depending on what state you have, I guess it depends on the tax you have to pay. But, to me, it was worth it. The McLaren F1's a legend, and the last Need for Speed, I think it was in, I'm not sure if it was in Payback, because I didn't play Payback, and I know it wasn't in Need for Speed 2015, but the last Need for Speed I remember it in, but it was a DLC, was Need for Speed Rivals. That was the last game I remember it in. That was a DLC car, once again. Here we go. Here's the objectives, of course, as I told you in the last video.
Always had a soft spot for the F1. Judging by our client's penthouse downtown, he could have given you two. So, here's the deal. Mr. Braxton was boasting to his pals about how great that car really is. Now, he's got to prove it. Well, you do. He wants to see if you got the skills first. Nothing crazy to start with. Just make sure you don't lose. We'll be good.
It sounds like a McLaren F1. I mean, it's a little bit higher pitch, but it sounds like a actual McLaren F1. You hear transmission whine too, that's pretty cool. It has active arrow when you hit the brakes, as the air drag. Okay, next I'm gonna meet you out on the track. We're gonna be using. And now, if you want, now there's a Ford F-150 sitting behind me for no reason. But if you want a little bit of a tutorial of how this DLC works, the Black Market DLC, I have a video linked down below. It's the review on the Aston Martin DB11, which convertible, which came out with the DLC, and I gave you a little bit of a thing of, you know, how the objectives list works and how the events work and how you get other customizations unlocked. So I have that link down below in the description, and I'm getting ready to go quiet, and I'll see you guys at the end of the race. Okay, I wouldn't say the car is worth $5. Now, if you like nostalgia, I mean, I recommend getting it, because, I mean, as I said, this thing's practically been in every Need for Speed since the car came out, which was, like, the first Need for Speed, because this car was released in 1993. And this car is just awesome. I mean, you saw what it did in that race. And it's just an awesome car. I love it. I still can't say why would they make it $5.99. I mean, I understand trying to fund maybe the next DLC. I'm not sure. But it's an awesome car. It's fun to drive. One thing I've noticed, it's kind of odd. It handles kind of odd. It acts like it's front heavy. And it's kind of weird because I hit a jump and it landed front first. And it actually almost nosedive first, but it landed front first. So it's kind of front heavy, but otherwise it drives great. I mean, once you get used to it, it is awesome. But I mean, I can see I don't really see paying $5, but as I said, if you're one of those people that have experienced this car in almost every Need for Speed, or if you're just a major fan of this car, I say it's worth getting. It just depends on what's your preference on the car, basically. But I'm going to have a link down below also to Need for Speed Amino. Need for Speed Amino, you can share any Need for Speed all the way from Need for Speed Road and Track to Need for Speed Heat. And I'll see you guys later in the next video.